and the annual side of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gators will put toe to leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So the team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. This nasty, bitter feud, most of the years carried out on supposedly neutral ground, carries high stakes today, guys.
I'll tell you what's always fun about watching this game between Florida and Georgia is that there is just so much speed on the field. I felt that way when I played in this game. There's so much NFL talent racing around. The game just moves faster than most other games in college football.
I completely agree, but you did say the name of the game wrong. It's the Georgia-Florida game. In this rivalry, it's always played in Jacksonville, but speed, bragging rights, this game always matters to the fans.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air, using the quick game. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the right. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Well, and it's so cool when you're a fan and you've played in this game like me and Jesse both have. You can go back to a singular moment like Run, Lindsey, Run in 1980, which was a 3rd and long on their own 7 that they converted Georgia to go on to win a national title. Big games decided by big moments that live forever.
A first down for the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Abrams. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run play action. Going over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got it in the middle, it's Hawkins. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. The Gators headed quickly to the line.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Looking to the big tight end. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll give it to the back. David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators, just playing in that rival.
And they knocked him down almost immediately. The quarterback showed a lot of elusive capabilities there, but just too many defenders getting after him.
Man, that dude's tougher than a $2 steak, just shrugging people off, showing how tough he is, but you got to block somebody. There was too many people that just kept coming to get him on the ground.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Here comes the offense on first down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the running back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Gators able to escape the last time these two met, winning a tight one.
Well, they needed great leadership late in the game. They got it from the quarterback position. They got it from defense. And that's always one thing you know about this one, David. The leaders in the locker room, this is the game that they need to step up and really take ownership.
And they know it. They felt it from their coaches. They know how much this rivalry matters. Such a cool look in the stadium. Half blue and orange, half red and black. This game is always so cool and so unique, located here in Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Florida! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Touchdown, Gator! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a Great play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Quick release by the QB. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. This offense set up with a 2nd and short. They'll run the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Jolly. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Showing off the arm. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
And as a defender going up against a big physical running back like this, you're making a business decision throughout the course of this football game. You got to ask yourself time and time again, do I want to throw my body at this guy, play in and play out?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. He's looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Tuggle. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level.
Looking deep. And the pass is intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line, it's Jolly. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Give to the single back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point. After
picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. After run, now throw. Fires to the big fella. Knocked out at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
This offense has a 2nd down play. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
How nice is it to have a running back with this guy's skill set, right? That's not a guaranteed gimme 4th down conversion either, but still, they trust in him to find the crease and keep this drive alive.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dawgs! And the extra point was good. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
To the air, it's Lagway. Flushed out of the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. Early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. It's complete. A huge pickup. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Florida. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll leave it with him. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes like the Gators and Dogs duking it out on neutral turf, you know emotions will run high. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Dogs will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Wide receiver now comes in motion. These corners backing off a bit. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
And you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half. Get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Leaves it with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and open.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Running it back, it's Abrams. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Gators are in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Flagway. Fires to the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Gators line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads it left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Gets it out quickly.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Makes the grab outside. It's Tuggle. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Out of the gun to give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to run for it. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He's got it. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
It's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They go to the draw. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been pumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
To the air, it's Glagway. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. He's loose. The 20. Touchdown, Gators! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. On second down, wants to throw. Quarterback adapted. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Here's the handoff. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Scanning the field, it's Glagway. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is the fake. Kicker's going to run for it. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. At midfield, he's got room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Shoots it to the left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he
Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. On to attempt to try. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Slips through the line. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Florida. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly complete. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Extending the play. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Here he goes breaking the pocket. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Dogs have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Jolly. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. He wants to throw. Get it out on the screen. Hits him with a stiff arm. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Batted into the air, and it's picked. The 50, the 40, the 30, past the 20. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10. The Gators sending the offense back to work. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah,
just steamrolling the defense. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He wants a big play here late. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Touchdown, Florida! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop it and keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
He's going up top here late in the game. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Georgia.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's taking a deep shot. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He's looking to throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And he's brought down